Hi everybody. So here's an example of an ePortfolio in Canvas. This was an ePortfolio that I created for the OESP, Online Education Standards and Practices course given by @ONE. So I took this course as part of their pilot program, I think fall of 16, I think. And as the assessment for that program, they had us create an ePortfolio in Canvas. So I thought, well, I'll just show you what I created so you can kind of get a feel for a completed portfolio. This won't necessarily be, well, I don't know. I just want you to see what you could do with the portfolio tool in Canvas. So basically, you create sections to your portfolio, and each one of those sections can have pages. So your sections, in this case, I've got 10, 11, 12 sections in my ePortfolio. So each one of these links along the left menu is actually a section. Each section, so I start with a home section. This is just like in my case, I put information about me and my kids and why I'm passionate about what I do. And then this is actually a page. So this is all on the home page, which lives in this section, right? There's only one page that lives in this section. The next section is the standards. And again, there's only one page that we're looking at now that lives in this section. But then, for example, when we go to standard 1, there are actually 4 pages that live in this section. So we've got the standard 1 that we're looking at now, which kind of just gives an overview of how I met the standard 1 competencies, so how I demonstrated those. And then in addition to that, I have one page for each artifact. So I selected 3 artifacts that demonstrate that standard, and each of them have their own page. So in artifact 1, I show an artifact of my teaching that demonstrates that standard. Same thing for artifact 1.2 and artifact 1.3. So this is how they had us set up our portfolio for the OESP. But you can see kind of then how these 4 pages all live within the section for standard 1. Same thing for standard 2. Has 4 pages, an overview page with an embedded video here, and then 3 additional pages for each artifact, 1 for each artifact. And then that's kind of how it goes until standard 10, which has its own overview page and then 3 additional pages, 1 for each of the artifacts that I chose for that standard. So that's all there is to it. My ePortfolio settings, I've got it public. And if I wanted to send the link to this, I would go back to the OESP portfolio link and then say go to the actual portfolio. And here is the link that I'm going to copy. And actually, I'll post that onto the discussion board so you guys can see that as well. Okay, so that's just an overview. You've got sections along the left, and then pages live in the sections. And for those of you who choose to use the ePortfolio Canvas tool, hopefully this gives you a good overview of what that might look like and what it could look like for our students should we try it with our students once we get to Canvas. Ooh, cool. Bye.